And we are live.
In an effort to get the Rio Grande Valley to vote.
We want to, at least the goal this year is to up it up to the state level. So the Valley and South Texas have a greater representation at all levels of government.
Danny Diaz is a coordinator with La Unión Del Pueblo Entero's Get Out the Vote campaign. He says they were doing a virtual phone bank and election protection initiative at different early voting polling locations across the valley. The effort, intended to get Valley residents to cast their ballots up until the end of Election Day. They also have the support from Cristela Alonso.
We have an election coming up on November 3rd that is really important.
A San Juan native who now lives in Los Angeles, to help encourage workers and volunteers on just how important getting people to the polls is.
I'm in it because my life's work is to make sure that the people in the Rio Grande Valley are heard throughout the entire country.
LUPE workers also went out to early voting polling locations like this one you see behind me in Mission to let voters know that their voice is protected. It's called election protection. Diaz says aside from educating, encouraging, and making calls, they're also letting voters know that if local candidates or voting conditions are unfair, he says they'll be the first ones to report to the Election Protection Hotline.
If they feel that their vote is being suppressed, we have a hotline to provide to voters at the spot where they could call lawyers from the ACLU and the Texas Civil Rights Project, where they could explain their situation and try to figure that out on the spot.
Diaz says that LUPE has made at least 3,000 calls to different residents across the valley who have yet to cast their ballot. If you would like more information on how to vote, you can reach out to your local Elections Administration office. In McAllen, Marisol Villarreal, Channel 5 News at 6.